Hey, what is up, everybody? It's me, David Knight, coming at you with a final game update for the year. I hope everyone's having a lovely holiday. It has been an absolutely crazy year. And yeah, thank you so much for your support with the game so far, and big thank you to everybody that sped run the game. You guys really helped to find a whole lot of like the remaining bugs that were left over, and yeah, I'm just super appreciative of all your help so far. Yeah, so this will be my final update for the game. I'm just going to quickly run you through my run through of the stage and show off some of like the features that I've added in and like a few of the bugs that have been fixed. So yeah, first thing to notice is that like I've obviously created the nice little title screen. We've got some art from one of the guys I know down here. His name's Carl. He's pretty talented. We've also added in a settings screen, so now you can change the audio, which is absolutely awesome. You can also turn off the camera shaking if it annoys you. Another cool thing is that you can now go and set up your own keyboard keys. So if you want to, if some of the keys on the keyboard are a bit annoying, you can go and change it up quite easily. Controller support will be coming next year. I'm going to try see if I can work out something over this holiday, figure out, yeah, basically see if it works. Cool, let's jump right in. I've also added a little bit of a story, but I won't go through that now. It's something that you can check out at your own leisure. Cool. Let it load. Sweet. Okay, first thing to notice is I've obviously changed up the female character to now like more of a male general character. And you also notice that the main character is now holding a radio. So there's a new animation for him, yeah, as he's talking to the general. Cool. Another cool thing I fixed now, so when you roll, you'll notice that your momentum is carried for a little bit. So if you're going to be speedrunning, rolling is going to be super important. Another cool thing is like now you don't have to wait until you ledge, you can actually just quickly jump up. I knew that was a bug and a feature people wanted. Yeah, and I've added in a few little extra hints, so if people do fall down here, then they're kind of like taught what to do. Yeah. And also now on, I've finally fixed the slopes. So usually what happened before is that if you had to dismount here, you would lose as soon as you left the slope, you would lose all that momentum. As soon as you touched this floor, your momentum was set back to like the normal running speed. But now, no matter where you jump off, if I had to jump off just off the floor, my momentum is still carried. So yeah, finally, slopes are all fixed, so that's awesome. Yeah, the extra momentum kind of does mess with you a little bit. Cool. Another cool thing I added is I added coins to the to the box. So yeah, just kind of a little bit more bling, you know. I picked up some assets, and I've actually turned this wall into a bundle of sticks. You'll also notice that I have now completed all the animations of the character. So the character, his sliding animation, his jumping animations, his falling animations. You'll see now the swimming animation. Yeah, it's all been crafted quite nicely. Very happy about that. So I think the swimming animation could use a little bit of work. It still looks a little bit awkward, but yeah. What is that? Okay, obviously that's a bug there. For some reason it was it's turning the audio back up again. I don't know why. Interesting. Okay, well, it's another bug. I will add that to my list. So there's a bit of a light effect. Another thing with the those exploding barrels. What I've done is that I've made the collider that expands to hit the enemy is a lot larger than the collider that expands to hit the player. So you can get a lot closer to the explosion, but the enemies will obviously still be hit, which is great. I've now added, finally I've got animations on the ladders. I've got some sound effects, and he also does like a little bit of a slide down the ladder. I've also fixed this bug now. I'm not 100% sure if it's fixed, but I did kind of like mess around with it a lot, and yeah, I'm just hoping that it's completely righted itself now, but it should be fixed. Whew. Another cool thing is the new raptor designs have been added into the game, which is pretty dope. Yeah. So yeah, with all the carried momentum from the rolling and slopes, the game will run a lot faster. So I think for you guys that got really good scores for the speedrun, I believe that you would actually be able to beat those scores now. There's also a funny trick, I haven't actually tested it out myself, but it seems if you roll and jump, so there's a specific point at which you can roll, maybe just as like you, yeah, okay, so yeah, maybe just as you finish the roll, if you jump right at the end there, it seems like you do a bit of a super jump. Oh yeah, another cool thing I've added is there's actually a laser sight on the gun now. So you can actually kind of see where you're shooting, which is awesome news. This is going to be great on controller as well, because it'll actually help to see where the fuck the character's pointing. It's a little bit like, it doesn't exactly match up with the mouse. I mean, it looks fine on this PC, but yeah, I don't know, I guess that's something I need to kind of look at. Yeah, go away, birds. Yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit of a bug there, that it's going too dark. Oh, go away. Yeah, boy. I still need to add some dinosaurs into the background here. I'm going to see if I can do that next week, but that might be a bit too intense. Yeah, boy. Okay, cool thing with the boss battle now, the new boss's health bar has been updated at the top there, it looks a lot more badass. So another thing with the boss is that it actually has different states now, so... Ah, there's a bug there. Oh, there's another bug with the visual, oh my gosh! Okay, it's fine, yeah, I mean, it's all learning, it's all learning. Yeah, so basically the boss's HUD has been updated there. Now the boss also has different states. So the less health it has, the more bullets and the quicker the bullets are going to come at you. Yeah, so basically just the bullet frequency increases. You also, now there was that specific bug where you could kind of like get behind the boss after he gets up while he's shooting and do extra damage. You can't do that anymore. I'm sorry. That has been fixed. There's no way to cheat the boss. I'll show you that now. See? So he just turns around. There's no way to cheat the boss. I'm sorry. Yeah, boy. Okay, I mean, not really much has happened here. It's still kind of like the same. This was pretty good. I mean, it's basically the first of like a few like falls in the game. So I feel like it's a good start. People don't seem to have too much of a problem with it. And it kind of leads you into like the next area, right? Which is like these caverns. So yeah. And that is it, guys. That is the run through of the game. Thank you so much again for all your support. I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas, or maybe not Christmas, wonderful holiday. And yeah, and we'll see you guys in the new year. Cheers. Bye bye.